So I'm here in my backyard and I've got some very allotmenty kind of bits and pieces to try and cobble together a temporary cold frame to put these seedlings in. I've got some wood, which is like scrap wood. It's probably been on the bottom of a pallet, which was rescued from a dumpster. And I've got some perspex sheet, which used to be a bus stop apparently once upon a time, but somebody left it down the allotments to be reused very helpfully. And I'm going to put it on top of this. We've got a pallet construction here, which is just moved these other bits of wood which are liberated from the dumpster. So this is kid's bike shed, and as you can see, it's sort of been made out of pallets. My lovely lady wife put this together, covered it with a bit of roofing felt. We've got some other bits of pallets on here, so I'm going to put the perspex over the top with the board on the bottom, and I'm going to put a bit of batten wood around the edges of both, and then staple some plastic sheets to the side, and we'll make like an enclosed space for them to put my seedlings on there, and then that'll give them a lot more light, hopefully stop them getting leggy. So let's have a go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure, well, I'm going to cut battens to go around the board on the bottom and then screw them in, and then I'm going to do the same with the piece of perspex here and do the same, and then I'm going to put them on top of my bike shed and staple the plastic around the edges. So it should be a pretty quick thing to do, to be honest. Okay, so I've cut some battens to the right lengths, and I've just laid them underneath the perspex, and now I'm going to drill the perspex so that I can screw it, and I'm just going to see if I can do that. I have to say these DeWalt tools are just the dogs. I went for years and years without having any decent tools, and they're just so good. They make everything so easy. Can't believe it. I've had so many crappy tools, and these are just great. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're so well worth the investment. Anyway, I'm going to do the same all the way around this now and screw it down to the battens, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, well, I'm kind of nearly there now. I've put a batten around the edge of the perspex, and put a batten around the base to stop stuff sliding off, and I realised that these bits of pallet were too long really for it. It was going to make it messy, so I've just put 4 bricks in the corner at the moment, and what I'm going to do is hang the plastic around the side, so sort of tack it up around the side, and I'll cut it off with plenty to spare, so that if I want to make this a bit higher I can do. I mean, I've got some old timber here which I can pop in there under the bricks to give it another, couple of inches if needs be. But the idea is that the plants aren't really going to be in here for too long, and then we'll move them on somewhere else. We'll either plant them out or they'll go into something bigger. So I'm just going to finish it off now with the plastic, and we'll see what it all looks like. So there it is. I've stapled it all around on the top, as you can see, and it's made it nice and snug, and I can lift that up and slot my plants in there, and I've left enough plastic so that I can lift it up a bit if I want to. The only thing I've got to do now is fix these, because I want to put maybe some more height on it. I'm just going to use drawing pins just to tack it in, and then I can easily pull those out and move it up a little bit and pin it back down again. It's only quick and dirty really, it's not supposed to be a professional job. It's just to get the seedlings out quick and get them into the light. So it's not too bad really. It's going to keep the wind out and it's going to give them plenty of light, and I think they'll be fine in there. So I'll just finish this off now and we'll put the plants in. So there we have it. Got the first lot of seeds in there. They look pretty snug, and if needs be I've got some bubble wrap which I can drape over the top, just give them a little bit of extra protection if it's going to be a frosty night, and let's hope that they come on better in there. You can see that they've got a bit sort of spindly and bent over because there hasn't quite been enough light in the window, but let's hope this little mock-up is going to help them to grow stronger. So that was a quick and easy job. A couple of hours in the morning, probably shorter if I knew what I was doing. But maybe you could knock up something like that that's quick and dirty, cold frame for your seedlings out of recycled bits and pieces. This is Johnny Parker, and this has been Allotmenty. So don't forget to give us a like and subscribe and hit the little bell for more videos yet to come. Alright, see you soon. Bye now.